Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Eze Onyekachi. I'm the convener Albion Initiative. Albion is an initiative set up to create relationship amongst the youth and every Nigeria across the country. And we are here to celebrate with our youth today, because we understand and really know that today is a special day, an International Youth Day to be precise, and it's a day for the youth to dance and celebrate themselves, and also to have their youth culture enjoyed, and that is why we are here today to talk about some of the issues that have affected the youth across the country. The youth voice are not heard, and in Africa today the youths are not really given that opportunity to try in their areas of God-given talents and what have you. Those are those youths who happens to break out or to be successful, as it were, are those who are able to help themselves. They strived and they went through a lot for them to get to where they are. So, and we need to start talking about issues that can help the youths, to ease some of those areas where they can be able to thrive in their societies across Africa. Now, talking about Nigeria, the theme of today's event, or today's youth event, is called Transforming the Food System, and we want the youth also to begin to look at the area of agricultural development, which is very, very key, into the development of our country. And also, we also want the youth to understand that one of the key things that they really need to do is to also contribute their energy towards the growth, of this country in the area of, positivity. Now, there are two elements that the universe has given us. One is called positive energy, and the other is the negative energy. These are the two energies that are recognized, in our world today. And it happens that most of these energies we are contributing more to one than the other. And that affects everything we do. It affects our lives, it affects our family, it affects our nation, it affects everything around us and our society. So we must begin to look at this issue of how we use our energy and where we channel them. Very important for us to understand. You see, in the world we live today, everything is energy. And if we want to get some things right, we must identify, where do I channel my energy? Do I channel it towards the positivity, or do I channel it towards the negative? It is important for us to understand. So we are calling on the youth because the youth has so much energy. You see, this acronym that I formed, that I created, it's called the YME. The YME simply means the youth missing energy. So the energy is missing universally, and this energy must be found. We need this energy to fix some things right here in our societies. Very important. On this Mind Revolution series, subsequently we are going to learn more and understand more about how we need to vibrate positive energies. Positive vibration is the way to go. And right now, I really want to talk about something very, very important here. And that is the fact that we are also celebrating someone very special to us today, which is Sam Sultan. Happens to be a very creative artist, of our time. He's a fantastic artist. He's a fantastic entertainer. He has given so much to our society, and he has really helped our youth in the area of, encouraging them, in the area of nation building. So we are here to talk about this icon. It's a legend, but when you look at most of the songs that he has made, you always see him talking about, building the nation, Nigeria area, how do we work things out, how do we make it better. It's about better nation for him, and that's someone who is very, very formidable for me, and we believe that celebrating this young man here will be a very great thing to do. For instance, let's look at the song he did. He sang a song that we call Jagajantis.
Everybody, join Jagajantis, we solve mathematics, we need about our continent. So, going back saying about maths, we go use to solve mathematics. So follow Jagajantis. So ya carry by.
So looking at that song sound, you find out that he gave you a board mass in which we can use to solve our mathematics. The board mass, he was able to explain most of the things that is happening in our nation and how we should be able to tackle them and fix our nation. And I'm telling you today that we still need that board mass to solve our nation's problem. You have to make Nigeria count. When Nigeria counts, then we can talk about any other thing. It is important we admit this fact. For instance, if I give you money to count and you didn't count one and you started from 2, I would assume that you don't understand mathematics. So I just want to believe that everyone who wants to count counts from 1, and Nigeria is 1. So we have somewhere that we are going to put our foot on before we start talking about something else. Right now, we are also congratulating him for what also transpired. I think it's about last week. We learned that Two-Face also called for July 11. July 11 is going to be it's Sultan Day. So congratulations. That's another big one. It's another big day where this young man will be celebrated, and we would appreciate that. All Nigerians must get ready. Sultan has given us so much. He has given us so much. He has given so much to the society that we must begin to appreciate him. He's somebody who has helped the youth, our youths over there, making them to understand that
no matter where you go, make you not forget it.
We must remain here. We must come back home to build our home. It is important we do that, and at the same time, forget about all those things happening around and everything. Just be a positive vibrator. Once you come back and vibrate, in fact, your vibration works more when you're on your land. When you're standing as a son of the soil, in your ancestral land, you vibrate more. And also, Two-Face, thank you for declaring that day as a South Sultan Day. We appreciate that. Like I talked about, this is a Mind Revolution series that we are bringing you. And from time to time, you will be hearing these messages, and where we'll be talking about teaching you steps by step about how this positive vibration works and on what you should vibrate upon. It's important you understand what kind of energy you emit and the things that cause you to emit some certain level of energy. It is important you know some of these things so that you don't just waste your energy. Some of you are vibrating and you are vibrating just negative energy, and you think you are positive and you ask yourself why? Why is things happening around us? You don't know that you are a contributing factor to the problem. So you need to know what you're doing, so that by the time we get it right, by the time we join our hands together and vibrate in a positive way, in a positive manner, we'll begin to have great results. And we grow our own archive. Right now, the negatives have the highest number, and that is why you're seeing negativity around. But you can you can liken it to so many things that it is these people that brought this problem, it is this person that caused this, they are killing us, they are doing this. No, it is the energy that has been emitted that has prompting all of these things to happen. Like for instance, I talked about the bandits, for instance. Prior to the 2015 general election, there was no bandits in Nigeria. But after general election, we begin to hear about bandits until date. Bandits are still terrorizing us. And now you ask yourself, how come? Where did they come from? Who brought them? What is this? What is that? Listen, it is as a result of the negative energy that has been accumulated before 2015 that generated that made it happen. So things that nothing happens for nothing. You see, the world we are living, the universe you are, it's made of energy. So what you give is what you get. A lot of people have done a lot of wrong things, bad things in the past that made all this to begin to happen to us. So, but the only way to cure it is for us to go positive, so that we begin to drive in a positive way, and with time, you will see most of these things disappear. I think time has come for this whole matter to be settled. Just your vibration makes it happen. Then we will know who is on the wrong side. So if you vibrate in a positive way, things are about to settle right. So this is my Revolution series, and this is where we'll be drawing the curtain for the next episode. In the next coming episode, we will be talking about so many things about how we can generate this positive energy, and how things that we should be looking at, what we should do and what we shouldn't do, and so that we can begin to get things right and build a better nation. Now listen, Nigeria is an epic center where the world, the world is looking at us, and they are believing that, once Nigeria gets it right, Africa gets it right. And when Africa gets it right, the world will be fixed. So Nigeria is like a center stage. Everyone is watching us, and we must not disappoint them. It is important. Thank you very much. My name is Eze Nyakachi once again, and for me, here, it's goodbye.
Papa, mama, brother, sister, love Nigeria. All we need is relationship for better Niger. All we need is relationship for better Niger. All we need is relationship for better Niger.